But like I was saying before, I honestly feel like you definitely get that boost mentally. It's kind of like picking your own color you were talking before, right? You get out of the comfort zone. I don't know. I don't think Scrawt is too phased by whether he is playing on 1P or 2P side, but it is just another thing that he's got to keep track of. So I'm very impressed he's able to implement it really well in his game plan.
Yeah, and at that in that pre-round movement as well, you could see he was trying to jump over Kiri just to get the advantage of being on the other side.
Here we go. Yeah, that axe pressure, but keeping it safe. Scrawt just kind of keeping it airtight here. There's the heat.
Yeah, not a ton of health, but just really wanted to be able to try and get something. Now it's gone. It was a very short one, but we get Moondrive activation from Kiri to try and get some. Oh, just throw.
Yeah, the stare down.
And Moondrive activation in response, which is interesting because Scrawt usually does Moondrive pretty immediately after their opponent.
Okay, more pressure. Wow, again, Kiri's defense. She's not really cracking from any of this.
Kiri uses heat very liberally, and she continues to do it.
I mean, it's amazing. It's a huge boon if you're able to land it. You just get back into any game that you were playing for the back foot.
Okay. Very patient gameplay from both people. Scott really not being able to find an opening right now. Uses the EX edge, doesn't get anything out of it. Texture and this is an advantage now for Kiri, getting some damage out.
Yeah, actually taking the life lead. And we have no gas as Scrawt right now. Like, Mario's got no gauge, not even 100 here. It's Kiri's chance to shine, potentially, but the huge dunk! Oh no!
This is a lot of damage. We've got meter to spend as well. Goes ahead and uses it there. And God, just the way that you're able to set up these sandwich situations.
If Kiri lands the heat, I don't think Scrawt's gonna let him. 4 seconds.
No, 3.
Yeah.
And then,
that's a really tough situation as a defender when you have Mario on the other side of the screen just checking out that you. Like, if you're not close enough to actually get a BC punch or anything, it's just very difficult to actually make a big play
projectile
there.
for projectile there to round start. And I like the way that they just ran at each other and stared.
Yeah, Scrawt really ready with those air keys, ready to shield those at a moment's notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Moondrive is up, so we're getting a little bit more here. Punch Stun is going to able to extend that combo. Okay. Yeah, Kiri's not really getting a whole lot out of this, and gets a throw for her troubles.
Okay, air shield, and then BC follows out, so we're out of the corner, but still having to hold Scrawt's pressure.
Right, overhead.
Yeah, the key to EX, not a bad way to create space, but Scrawt just, able to just jump a little bit over that, find the hit here.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, good. Another combo. Not going to be able to close it out here. So what's the setup? There's a axe comes out. And just again, he'll fake that low and then immediately go for the throw afterwards. It's a really good setup for him, and he takes the first game.
Yeah, I mean, multi-layered Oki setups in this kind of game are pretty huge. It's very, not every character has access to just destructive mix-up on the fly, so just being able to, put the fear in them with those throw attempts and know that you can still play even if it doesn't work out is pretty huge here.
Yeah, Scrawt definitely feeling a little bit more confident at the start of game 2. Just a lot of pressure, not a lot of damage, but the pressure I feel like is what's more important. However, Kiri gets the opening here. Hasn't used any of the black keys yet, just spends one there. And that was nice turn.
Okay, here we go. Back-to-back hits for Kiri. Moondrive's gonna let them see what's going on.
Yeah, 2 Moondrives now were spent just trying to get anything out of this, and really nice, again, fantastic blocking out of Kiri, something we've said consistently over the course of this top 8.
Oh. Okay, here's the mix-up. Nice tech left. Kiri's turtle game, so good.
Incredible. Gets the knockdown here and is able to close it out. Kiri puts it around to the board.
Kiri's game plan, don't get hit them. Really been impressing me.
Yeah, it works. Hit, don't get hit, succeed.
Yeah, I mean, holding all this pressure from Scrawt. Let's see if Scrawt can open up. There's the hit from the throw, but oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen Kiri actually get caught stand teching in a long time.
Yes, in a very long time. This is a great combo here from Scott. And then opens up with just the low, doesn't have to use the little throw afterwards to do any mix. Oh, Moondrive does come out, but
oh no. Well, still a good situation for Scrawt. Scrawt just looking to close it out here. Yeah, easily, very happily burns the meter. Okay. Yeah, Kiri letting loose a little bit on defense, I think, at the end.
Definitely. It was, I mean, as I even highlighted right before this, it was like, great defense, and then it was like, not so great defense.
Yeah. Huge round start for Kiri, but was unable to get it confirmed. Scrawt looking to just try and win neutral here again with these jumps. Disengage though, like the movement from Kiri as he's playing around that nut. That nut called air is something that gives a lot of players trouble, but we actually haven't seen it put in that much work.
That activation with the moon drive and then the keys coming afterwards catches Scrawt unawares. He's gonna go ahead and finish it with the arc drive. So no, he's not
He's
dead.
alive just barely. What's it gonna be? Oh wow, just catches him! And yeah, Mario. Scrawt just not respecting the key pressure.
No, and they're right back in, and they're so ready to keep fighting.
Yeah, no hesitation. We're just going.
No,
just slugging it out.
They said match, rematch. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're back into it already. Opens it up with the threads for significant damage of this round. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, the cracks are showing, I think, for Kiri's defense. It's really, it's just a mental game. Like, you get thrown a couple times and you start rethinking what you're doing.
Yes, and unfortunately, Kiri is really second-guessing themselves, and they're getting hit by every mix that Scrawt is bringing.
Yeah. All right, one more. Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden, the defense from Kiri falling apart a little bit. Scrawt just doing such a good job of sticking to their guns and leaving it's the tournament pressure. It's the match, you know.
Yeah, and you can tell that Kiri's having trouble because they haven't used any of their magic circuit. They're sitting on that 4 bars. This is an opportunity, but unfortunately drops it.
Oh, there's an opportunity again for Kiri. Just finds the hit here. Scrawt unable to do anything on wake up. In the corner. Oh, nice. Takes the corner and punishes the crouch shield.
Yeah, gonna try and get this to the out, spending any meters so they can go into this round much better. They only spent 1 bar.
Yeah.
So they're coming into this with a good amount of meter, on both sides.
Yeah, remember guys, this one is 2 out of 3. This is not lose finals, lose semis. So this is last game, last round here.
Yeah, loser of this goes to the spectators bracket.
Yeah, and Scrawt, no moon drive to counter. Jump A.
Oh no.
And that spacing was really scary, but Kiri gets the clean confirm here, spends some more meter, and Kiri in a good position to try and close out. Now just needs to find a really solid here. If they can, it'll be really difficult. Uphill bounce.
Oh no, committed to a
oh my
shield,
God,
the overhead. This could definitely be it. All right, no,
yeah,
only expensive battery.
This situation here for Scrawt is very dangerous. No! At the end of the day, the panic key, the gamble does not pay off. Kiri takes out. I can't believe it!
This is ridiculous. Okay, Scrawt gets a hit in the air. Oh, we got a moon drive activation.
Again! No, wait! If Scrawt can try to run this back, he's gaining enough life from that heat. He can still do it!
All right.
Someone's gotta go home after this. Oh! Oh, no, the drop! Oh, the reset!
That was electric.
Spaghetti all over the place at the end of the day, Kiri. Oh my.
Oh my God, my heart! Those last moments, the scrambles, the commit. There was a moment, and I hope we get to see it later, when in that one combo where Scrawt was he was just shaking his head, looking at his buttons, and then all of a sudden he had an opportunity, and it was back and forth and back and forth. But Kiri ends up knocking one of the most notable players out of this bracket.
Well, you know, I talked about the path that Scrawt had said he was going to take was going to be a tough one, and